Gotta love Mother Nature. All these wonderful apples right here on the middle of this tree in the garden called Paradise. Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one too. And all in between. This is for the absolute positive, bigger, better, good God and truth of you. And your lives only alive and well, for everlasting with peace. Don't cross negative with negativity. Faithfully blind and undefined, a lie on the articulation of a good life is truth. A crabapple lie, a snake bit lie, a nutty, fruity, bushwacking lie on all you are of reality check. Only cross more positive than all negativity. It's the only way you can add up, stay, or be good as truth. And to preset yourself that way will only make you bigger and better, infinitely good as truth, alive and well. Unless you go splat, you can absolutely, positively have not a faithful doubt. Only do the absolute bigger, better here and now than that. Again, if you've heard anything I've stated, I state that all faith is a lie. And that lie is a gamble and a crapshoot from your mind through your body to the world, right? Of a bad, evil, sinful way. Which it's just an unevolved articulation to what is good as true. See, all those things, bad, evil, and sinful, are just negative of you feeling more positive and good. And if you don't, from the inside out, at 360 degrees, right? Bring all that negativity back more positive to keep you good as truth, you won't be. And no faith teaches this, you see. All faith is a lie on it, you see. Because I'm going to explain something to you. If Adam would have crossed Eve back one more positive than all negativity, the only way you could add up, stay, or be good as truth, instead of a nutty, fruity, bushwhacking, hallucinating snake from his mind through his body to the world, right? That's all his children would have been, Cain and Abel. And that's all the world would be articulated to, because there's no higher example of being good as truth, you see. But it never happened. So here I am today. Life's a garden, dig it. We're in paradise, man. Make things only more positive for your lives. Only incarnate good with the truth of God of Jesus Christ. Christ-like, man. You hear me? Jesus never died for your sins. He set the example that never dies. You hear me? He got up 3 days later and went on with life. You hear me? Dead men don't do that. Actually, they're the exact opposite of that. When negativity states a man to death, right? It states him from the devilish hells of his life to his death, as the negative of him here and now, infinitely with them devilish hells of him. With the faithful, nutty, fruity lies and the bushwhacking snake that they become on their own lives and their own reality. And that's why no matter if you're just being born or you're 1,000,000 years old, right? It's a sad state of affairs to see anybody die. And it's a whole bunch of nonsense. See, a little baby, right? It can't protect itself, you see. So we know anybody bigger than that needs to know it absolutely positively to go do more positive than anything negative. And I tell people to only teach kids from birth, you see. Because in reality check, it's the bigger, better of all things good and lasting as truth. It's the only state that all prayers are answered and all miracles happen, you see. It's the only good God and truth you'll ever feel or know. And it's the only absolute peace, right, that you can take and only grow bigger and better in your life to the here and now, your reality. Check this out. All things that are stated good as truth are only more positive than negative to you from the inside out. That's the good feeling as truth as of them, right? And at 360 degrees, right? That's the bigger, better, Holy Spirit of the matter of them, see? And I want to show you something. to cross good as truth, more positive than negative, preset, right? That only takes you to a bigger, better way of alive and well. See, anything that's good as truth, right, can only be the bigger and better of you alive and well. And like I said, the only way you can articulate what is good as truth is more positive than anything negative from the inside out at 360 degrees. If not, it's a bias lie on it. It's the faith of you. It's the foolish ways of you articulating you a nutty, fruity, crabapple fool, right? To the suicidal eventual death of you, blind and undefined, out of your damn it man mind, thinking you're an atom man. Let me explain something to you. You are a atom man, and everything you are of existence is made of bonding atoms. And I don't care what anybody says. It's the neutral, nothing. If anything around you, right, isn't more positive than the negatives of it, it's just negative. And anything that's negative with negativity, right, one is incarnated the devil of it, if it's a man or a woman, and it's in a constant state of decay and disintegration. This is what faith does to you. Listen to me. No faith is good as truth, or that's all its followers would be. So it's always negatively deficient to what is good as truth. That is the lie of it. That is the bad, evil, sinful way of all faith. You know, I hate to state this way, but you wonder why the world just got rattled out. 8.8 on the Richter scale. Now, we say a tree falls in the woods, right? Does it affect anything? Does anybody know about it? Does it even matter? Yes, it matters. Trust me on this. That tree falling in the wood matters to all things life. You hear me? And that 8.8 Richter scale, that this earth is felt, right? It's the same thing. Listen to me, man. Listen to what I'm telling you. When Japan released all that radioactive material into the ocean, into the Pacific, okay, it caused these storms that come up in the Pacific to have way more energy, right, than what they're supposed to, okay? Now listen, a lot of that stayed over there by Russian then, okay? Now here's the thing. When you got stronger storms in your atmosphere, you got more barometric pressure on the density of the earth. You see what I'm saying? You have more extremes to it. So anywhere it can shift and release that pressure, it's doing it. You hear me? And they could say that this isn't it, but listen to me. Ever since they've done it, our storms have got out of control. Ever since they've done it, right? Their fish, their product, man, is horrible. Ever since they done it, man, these storms, right, are getting worse and worse. And I want to explain something to you. Wood atoms are wood atoms, right? Metal atoms are metal atoms, okay? Plastic atoms are plastic atoms, okay? These atoms bond together. Just like a gold atom bonds together, okay? Now, you can get different elements by atoms bonding together. Now, here's the thing, man. You release all this radioactive material along with all these dumb wars, man. Not to go into too many different things, but you release all this radioactive material, right? And it comes up through our atmosphere, man. This is energy. This is energy. You hear me? And this energy just isn't affecting what's above the water, it's affecting what's below the water. And you can't disperse it because it's bonding energy. These particles, right? They look, they fuse together. Anything that is of itself fuses together. You see? And it's creating storms, and it's creating energy underground also, man. And this energy, right, is coming over the Pacific into the United States. That's why these planes can't stay in the air. Don't you understand that? They never dropped out of the fucking air like this ever before. Never. They never dropped out of the air like this before. And they're doing it because they've changed the barometric pressure of the air density in which we have to freaking fly. They don't even know what they're doing. These people are insane. You hear me? These fuckwad lawmakers, these fuckwad leaderships. Donald Trump, you ain't shit. You hear me? I love you. I see that you're wanting to do better. But man, until you come at me and get the better ideal of you, right? Until we can bring this to what it's supposed to be, it's not. Listen, you can set up anything you want around the world, but if it's in ignorance, it'll destroy you. I see you got Donald Trump here and Donald Trump there. Everywhere you go to visit, you got some sort of Trump plaza. Now that's saying a lot more than you just being an American president. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Bushwhackers bushwhack themselves. They bushwhack the people under them. They bushwhack all reality on them. You know what I mean? That's the bad, evil, sinful way of their freaking faith. And I'm going to keep it real with you, man. Keep it up. You're going to make it so toxic. It's already so toxic, man, that in most places we can't exist. And where we can, we come together in cities and we're destroying ourselves with the resources of us. We're polluting our lives and making things ignorant because of a lack of understanding of a reality check, man. Ain't none of you people the leadership of me. You hear me? The only thing you can do, right, is be the bigger and better of me, always and forever lasting with your lives, good as truth. You see? Like I said, until I showed up and I put it to you fools, right? This whole place, listen to me, and it's happened, was on a fast track to erase itself off of the surface of the earth. And it still is. You keep letting that stuff go on in Gaza. That's wrong. And that wrongness, that ugliness, that horrific foulness, right, that you're doing to those kids and those peoples in America, I hate to be this guy, but I'm going to put it to you real. Israel is an extension of you, not the other fucking way around. Say I'm lying. State my lie. They're your proxies. Now you stop it. Stop killing them kids, man. Stop killing them people. They were, half the population were children when you started. It's a whole bunch of nonsense, and you'll be destroyed for it if you don't. You'll be destroyed for it. I'm telling you, man, you will not make it. All that you inspire and all that you are will be snuffed out like a thief in the night and stole your existence up. I bullshit you not. There's a bigger, better energy matter of a man right here now. You hear me? And if you don't believe it, I'll keep showing you. You hear me? Because in reality check, I don't state no lies. You hear me? Russia, don't let them fools release no more radiation around you. You hear me? Check them motherfuckers over in Japan. Check these motherfuckers over here in the United States. And if not, you're one with them. I mean, all faith is fucked, but it don't mean you're all buddies. But I'm going to keep it real with you. If you don't, you ain't shit for your own people. And I'm going to keep it real with you. No wars that you ever did for more land ever made any goddamn sense. Because you're just polluting out all God's truth reality. What are you going to say? Here in a couple of generations after I'm dead and gone, I did the great thing for my country? Fuck that, man. Die for your country? Fuck that. I live for my country. You fucking fools. Every one of you. You ass clown fucking fools. I'm going to tell you straight up like a man. You hear me? You can call me devilish. You can say, this guy's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't true. The only truth about me, man, is I'm going to do more positive than anything negative you fucks can do to all God's truth reality check. And if you don't stop before you die of it, right, I'll be the fucker that takes you straight to hell with it. You hear me? Right to the devilishly delusional one nothing of you, man, here now, forevermore. That's a fact of God check, man. I'm going to state it again, man, for anybody who ain't caught on yet. To state one more positive than negative, right, preset is the only way you can add up, stay, or be good as truth. That good as truth is an absolute bigger, better, here and now predictor of your matter, right, alive and well. Okay? Anything less than that is the faith of you. It's a foolish way that is articulated negatively less than more positive to keep you good as truth. And because of it, the bigger and better you is faithfully a bad, evil, sinful way. And that bad, evil, sinful way is a mind fuck from all reality to all things mankind. And it's the only thing destroying you. And if you agree to keep functioning that way, everybody I've mentioned, your destruction isn't far from you. And that's a fact of God check. You don't like it, you know where the fuck I'm at. God, truth, a reality check. Peace.